Hello everybody and welcome back to MalViolence. Now last time, if you recall, we got super hungry and we ate all the rat pellets, and they apparently laced the rat pellets with cyanide. Which is a lot different than the ketamine experience that we started off with. So now we're gonna try to actually get out of this room. And I don't know how far back it takes me, but if it takes me back too far back, I'm just gonna edit it out. So let's see, because it definitely took away my rat pellets. Again, just your average vent cover. Wait, something's taped to the back side. Again with those weird shapes. S, little worm, circle, little circle with a hat on, teardrop, a very unfortunate wiener. And this time they're colorful. Yeah, they definitely mean something. Maybe it's a way out. Oh, this is your ticket out of here. The wheel's just like the wheels on the vent cover. With a little time and effort, you think you can crack it. Yeah. That's not it? Oh! Yay!
What?
What? What are you wanting me for, Cautionne? What do you want?
How the hell did you break the lock?
I solved the puzzle that you put in my food pellets that are definitely not laced with cyanide. There's no way you could have gotten out on your own. Oi, lab rat. I can see you, you know. You're just like the rest of those stop freaks. So textbook authoritarian, they could use you for their recruitment posters. That blank stare, that bland uniform, that world-class poker face. Makes me want to peel your brain like an orange. That's a weird compliment. God knows what sick and twisted thoughts lurk beneath. Don't you work here too? You're not better than me, you work here too. Is he telling you to smile more? He is, isn't he? Guess you'll give him the old passport photo. Huh. You're cute. Real cute. I'll forgive you for that. After all, I'm the great Cautionne, Emperor of MalViolence. I'm not the type of man to go all out on a scrub like you. But alas, even my limitless generosity has an expiration date. And you're creeping up fast on the sell-by. Anywho, you do want to escape, don't you?
Well then.
Allow me to give you a final pearl of wisdom.
Stop making mistakes.
I didn't make any mistakes. I did it perfectly on the first try.
That's not it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because the next time you screw up, you're not gonna like what happens next.
You're not my dad. You can't tell me what to do. Well, that was unnerving. It was fine. It wasn't that unnerving. That's a child. I ain't scared of no child. It's hard to tell when he's being serious, but his hatred for stop freaks is clearly no joke. Almost like he doesn't like working here. No. Remember your training. Now's not the time to overthink things. You need to get out of here. Detective work can come later. Am I a detectivo? I'm a detectivo? Tiffany. No side corridors, no secret doors, not even a crack in the wall. Beautiful. Secure. No choice but to move forward. There are doors right here, is that not true?
Welcome. I see you arrived safely.
Who are you? What the? Another voice? And all the screens in the room lit up too? Heckin' sheesh with all this. Hello, ma'am. Huh? You know that woman on the screen. Is that my boss? Where's my pay raise? Everyone at Stop knows that face. They've seen her photos in newspaper articles. I mean, what's not to... I mean, look at her. She's loud. Of course you're gonna take photos of this. This is how she comes to work? I can't imagine how she dresses out in, like, just the world. Broadcasts, social media. For years, this mysterious woman was the scourge of Stop. A saboteur who terrorized the public with bombs and cryptic threats. Oh. Well, a supervillain through and through. A supervillain by the name of...
Top then. I am Dr. Danger.
Did you pick that name out yourself?
You are here because you're under my temporary employment.
Does it pay better than my current job? No? Last time I checked, you were a Stop agent. By default, Dr. Danger's a sworn enemy. Was a sworn enemy. Now she's retired. She died weeks ago, caught in her own explosion while trying to wipe another Stop facility off the map. Well, unless you found the body, that's some all bullshit. If you don't see the dead body, then it doesn't count. Wait, does this mean she
Before we begin
survived?
your task, please listen carefully. Due to my circumstances, I cannot repeat my instructions, nor will I be able to answer any of your questions.
Ah, pre-recorded, I see. No, her death was very thoroughly confirmed. Which means this is just a recording. A cheesy one at that. You're one to talk. Turns out even supervillains make the newbies watch employee training videos. Better tune her out. Besides, you're no mere hired hand. You're a proud agent of Stop, trained to fight villains like her. So what if there are more puzzles to solve and locked rooms to explore? For someone like you, they should be child's play. Thank you. I also should be. Don't say that. These puzzles are gonna be easy time. Trust me. I put it on normal difficulty, which means it's gonna be easy. I wish it would have given me the option to listen to it, because I wanted to see what she had to say. Why is this thing over here? Oh, that's blood, isn't it? I thought it was rust. I was like, this thing is so rusty, so old. Clean it or something. I mean, you should still clean it even if that is blood, but... Huh. Seems like a typical evil lab, straight out of a comic book. Let's see here. Massive computers, high-tech gizmos, and a primary source extractor. That does look like a torture device. Ugh. Looking at that thing gives you goosebumps. Do you have to go through here? Maybe there's something you missed in the corridor. Yeah, you'll turn around and, oh, whoopsie doopsie, you have been locked. It's not opening. What did you expect? You think they're just gonna leave all the doors unlocked for you? Kinda defeats the purpose, don't you think? No, there's still the door on the other side. You just walk over and it'll automatically. And it's shut too. Great. Off to a fantastic start already. Wait. There's something else here. Puzzles! Yup, what the fuck? A lock with a strange puzzle. Kinda like the one you found in your cell. Maybe you'll find the answer in this room? Maybe. From a comfortable distance, you eye over the primary source extractor. You approach carefully, listening closely for any hint of it roaring to life. Agents are expected to keep their wits about them and not jump to conclusions. But it's hard it's hard to see the device in front of you as anything but an electric chair. That's what you think. It's really a brain extractor. It looks crude and cruel, like a child's reimagining of something scary from a history book. That may be exactly what it is. Whatever its purpose, you give quiet thanks that it seems to be out of commission. You paused when you saw the silhouettes from across the room, but on closer inspection, these aren't firearms at all. They're just megaphones. Yeah. So many colors, materials, variations. It's far from organized, but it does look like a collection. It's hard to picture Dr. Danger, one of Stop's most wanted criminals, picking up such an odd hobby. And yet, half of them are tagged with the initials DD. Every supervillain's bound to have a quirk or two. 4 large monitors are displaying an intimidating wall of code. You were hoping you didn't have to deal with them, but... aw, little ooh-woos. Ah well. Time for good old computer wrangling. With the list of codes to your left, Cautionne wants you to hack into one of Stop's computer systems. Use the mouse and keyboard to clear out the codes in the system shown on the right. All of the codes must be used to destroy the firewall and successfully break into the system. But be careful, if you don't use these codes at the right time, you might lock yourself out. What? It's too late. Countertrace just found you. Wait. Does that mean you've alerted Stop? That rescue could be... I got good news and bad news, in that order, 'cause time's short. Good news, Stop found your computer. Bad news, standard operating procedure is to overload the offending console ASAP. By the way, you're standing very, very close to the computer and boom, I got bloated up. Subject died after computer shrapnel blew up into their face. Contributing factor of death, tech savvy, question mark? On their resume? Guess Stop wasn't thorough enough with their background check. Dead end troubleshooting. Alright, well, I have been murdered. Oh, I messed up. I could have gotten other dead endings. Aw man, I want to be murdered a lot. But we're gonna end on dead end 04. These puzzles I think are very cool. Very unique little game here. It's giving very it's just escape room stuff. And I guess I'm like a secret agent man, and there are supervillains in this world, so I'm like a superhero agent, like part of like SHIELD and Marvel type thing. Just like a business tech guy. But I don't have anything else to add. I wish there was more Dr. Danger. I guess we'll try and figure out what the answer to this thing is in the next video. Bye!